Hi, today is June 8th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 926 for the year, Easier to See. Was it easier to see the sun rising over the buildings today than it was yesterday, or do I just want to believe that it was? Poem number 927, Catchy Shit. Looks like Mars and smells like cigars. A Binghamton meteorologist named Mike Hardiman said yesterday, looks like Mars and smells like cigars. That is some catchy shit that Mark Hardiman of the National Weather Service said yesterday. Don't give me credit, because I didn't say looks like Mars and smells like cigars. I'm just saying that's some catchy shit that Mark Hardiman said yesterday. Poem number 928. More catchy shit. My man Bill McKibben laid it out yesterday too. He was like, today is our chance to understand what it really feels like every day on a fossil-fueled planet for the billions of people unlucky enough to bear the brunt. Right? Then he was like, my eyes are stinging a bit from the smoke, but I've never seen more clearly. People are spouting a lot of catchy shit about this shit. It would be nice if some of this shit would catch on. Poem number 928, Dropping Science. Bill McKibben been dropping science about the climate since before I got sober, and if I stay clean for 8 more days, I'll have 12,500 days sober a week from tomorrow. But 12,600 days ago, in the December 8th, 1988 issue of the New York Review of Books, McKibben referenced Svante Arrhenius. Arrhenius? Yes, Arrhenius, the Swedish scientist who in 1896 first wrote about human-made climate change. McKibben paraphrased Arrhenius as saying that if enough coal and oil were burned to double the concentration of carbon dioxide that existed in the atmosphere before the Industrial Revolution, the temperature of the planet would increase between 4 and 6 degrees Celsius, or 7 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. This is what the Beastie Boys referred to as dropping science like Galileo dropped the orange. And that record, Paul's Boutique, came out in mid-1989, so maybe they recorded that one in 1988. So maybe they were dropping science at exactly the same time McKibben was. Wouldn't that be a kick in the dick? And the last one for today is poem number 930, The Math. You might say, wait a minute, at the start of the Industrial Revolution, the global average concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere was 280 parts per million, and as of May 2022, it was 421. So we're halfway to doubling, but global temperatures have only risen about 1 degree Celsius, or about 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit since 1850. We're halfway to doubling, but things aren't even 1/4 as bad as Svante Arrhenius said they would be. Motherfucker got the math wrong. To which I would say, I don't know about that. I think there might be compound interest or some shit on that shit. There's an article less than 2 months old in the journal Nature by Emmanuel Bavacqua called Advancing Research on Compound Weather and Climate Events via Large Ensemble Model Simulations. It's fucking long, but it looks like they did the math. And I think their conclusion might be that there is some compound interest or some shit on that shit. If you think I'm wrong, you can read the fucking article. But even if I am wrong, and Arrhenius' math is off, his point is still made, and his science is still dropped. Okay, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do. Stay safe out there.